Traveling by train might not be everyone's first choice, but believe it or not, they can be enjoyable and worth your while. They can even make your dream trip come true, especially now that they have evolved as luxurious means of traveling. Welcome to Trip Buddy Luxury Adventures. It's about time we go for another thrilling journey on the rails, but before we depart, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe buttons below. Don't forget to click on the bell too, so we can keep you posted. Like other means of transportation, traveling by train also has its setbacks. However, I hope you don't dwell on these cons too much, because trains can also take you on extraordinary adventures. In fact, one train renowned for providing its guests with impeccable service and accommodation might just tickle your fancy. It's the ever-gorgeous Orient Express. This state-of-the-art luxury train will eradicate your negative impressions on rail transport. So stay tuned, because here are some things you can enjoy on Orient Express for an extravagant trip around Europe. Visit prominent places along the way. The Orient Express is known for offering scenic routes around Europe. They provide one-way journeys from London to Venice that cost over $5,100 and trips from Paris to Istanbul for an astounding price of $70,000. Of course, we all know that these destinations are home to numerous attractions, right? There's no reason to miss them when you can go visit them yourself during your trip. A tourist favorite stopover is Budapest. As one of Europe's cultural hubs, this city is often found among travelers' bucket lists due to its striking architecture and rich history. Another popular destination is Venice. The Orient Express also makes stops in this prominent city. Well, it kind of has to, especially since travelers don't want to pass up on the opportunity to bask in its enchanting atmosphere. I'm sure you'd feel the same, so make sure to check out the train's itineraries before booking your trips. Dress up for a fancy dinner. During train trips, most passengers have their dinners in a similar way. They're led to a reserved table, they order their preferred dishes, and they indulge in the divine delicacies as soon as they're served. Dinners on the Orient Express happen the same way, but they come with a surprising yet charming twist. Guests are actually invited to arrive in their best outfits. Clad in crisp tuxedos and floor-length dresses, you'll find passengers arriving one by one, gracing the onboard restaurant with their elegant auras. Some of you might find this custom intimidating, but here's a friendly tip. Just go with it. Dressing up for a fancy dinner wouldn't hurt. In fact, it would be the perfect opportunity to bring along those lavish clothes that you thought you might never get to wear again. Boost your confidence and enjoy this unique dinner experience as you travel with Orient Express. Marvel at the train's spectacular details. The Orient Express won't just take you to your destination. It'll also bring you back to the past, like a time machine, as you relish in its vintage ambiance and admire its antique decors that adorn its elegant interiors. There's no doubt that this train will give you a sense of nostalgia as you explore its narrow hallways, more so since each carriage and cabin has a history of its own. The cars of the Venice Simplon Orient Express were originally built between 1926 and 1949, and the ones you are seeing now are the result of scrupulous restoration. You'd also notice the astonishing windows in the dining car designed by René Lalique, where several classical figures clutching grapes are depicted in the faintly blue opaque glass. The whole train is a masterpiece, a collaborative effort of different artists, so take some of your time to appreciate every detail while on board. Every train offers various activities on board. Anything in particular that you're hoping the Orient Express offers? We'll get to them later, but do share your thoughts with us in the comments. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons too while you're there. Relax at 3674, aka the bar car. In some trains, the bars usually just occupy a portion of a car. Not in Orient Express though, because their onboard bar takes up a whole carriage. After passing through the Grand Suites and 2 dining cars, you'd find yourself in an ornate space where a soothing piano piece will welcome you. It's a great place for a drink before or after dinner, especially with it being adjacent to the dining areas. Upon entering, you'll see plush seats on either side where some passengers are likely mingling with other travelers. You'll also spot the lavish vintage bar in the middle. It's the car's magnificent centerpiece, so it's impossible to miss. If you're in need of a downtime, you can always enjoy the lively vintage atmosphere And feel free to socialize with others too in this stunning bar. Experience luxury on rails in an exclusive Grand Suite. The Orient Express houses a collection of Grand Suites inspired by some of the most extravagant cities in Europe. They have 2 carriages dedicated to these opulent accommodations, and each of them fits 3 of these spacious suites. These marvelous cabins that are worth $10,350 per person are truly the epitome of grandeur and nostalgia. You'll see and feel it through the lavish materials, deep wood paneling, and superb craftsmanship that greets you as soon as you step through the door. The amenities in this exclusive cabin includes a plush lounging area, a big cozy bed where you wouldn't have to worry about having enough legroom, an ensuite bathroom equipped with personalized bathrobes and towels. Booking this suite also comes with free-flowing champagne, which of course you can enjoy to your heart's content. And if you ever need any assistance, a butler is on standby to serve you. Shop for a souvenir at the Onboard Boutique. The Orient Express is really full of surprises. Most of its guests are likely expecting the luxury sleeper cars, the upscale dining areas, and even its famous bar car that passengers are often looking forward to. But who would have guessed that it has an onboard boutique too? Well, it might not be big, but it'll surely have something that will remind you of your wonderful time spent aboard Orient Express. Near the end of the Lalique car sits an intimate boutique where you can find train-inspired home decors. You can purchase an authentic Art Nouveau table lamp made of brass as well as a handcrafted French crystal. They also offer wearable accessories made of pure silk, cashmere, and velvet. You might want to check out the jewelry they have on sale too, because I'm getting a feeling that something will catch your eye. Every guest stepping off the Orient Express leaves with wonderful recollections to treasure. They'll look back to the breathtaking cities they've had the pleasure of visiting, the fancy dinner held in the marvelously designed dining car, and maybe that delicious cocktail they were enjoying too, as they're embraced by the soft melodies of the piano in the bar car. Yes, traveling by train does have its setbacks. It has its downsides too, but still, nothing compares to the joy it gives as it takes you on an immersive adventure. Nothing can compare to the sense of peace brought by the rhythmic clackety-clack of the wheels. And of course, the delight of watching the beautiful scenery unfold outside the window. So take a chance. The enchanting cities of Europe awaits you. Rest assured that you're in very, very good hands on board the luxurious Orient Express, so treat yourself to a railway adventure of a lifetime. Ready to explore Europe aboard the Orient Express? Which cities are you most looking forward to visiting? Tell us about them in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Make sure to click on the like and subscribe buttons too, because soon we'll be off to another exciting journey. See you on our next grand adventure.